you too. Have fun.
Just ran my skateboard to do it with the LA Marathon.
I know.
I was literally said, okay, thank God for the skateboard.
Hey everybody, good afternoon. Hey. Hey. First part of any practice, allow yourself to arrive. Instead of moving through a continuous transition, realize this moment that is really stable, where you can be grounded, where you can feel, for example, your shoulders and your hips land into your mat. And there's a component into any group experience, like today in Los Angeles, we're observing, and I'm sure everybody's touched or knows somebody, and so some energetic connection around the LA Marathon today. And what it does is it elevates the vibration of energy that is moving as part of that group. And so it's infectious. Same thing in our own little way or big way, we don't really know, taking place inside of this room. I encourage you to feel the collaboration of connecting to a group experience at the same time and realize the strength and independence of what it takes and for you to breathe and for you to move through your practice today. For you to listen to your body. And let's take a deeper breath in through your nose. Exhale the air out of your mouth. Right, from your back, watch your water bottles and things. Take your arms over your head and give yourself a stretch. And draw your knees into your chest, reach around your shins. And just so we're all clear, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You guys are acting like it's 7 a.m. in the morning on a Sunday. It's amazing. We'll see where it goes. Rock side to side on your hips. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And roll onto your right hand side. Use your left hand. And come into a child's pose, knees mat width apart. Hips to your heels. Instead of hovering, let your forehead come down and your elbows touch the ground. And it's this confusing space of like, okay, how do I ultimately listen to my body? And then at the same time kind of surrender, right, what my mind thinks it knows, and so that I can be guided. So that if I do need a little bit of a motivation or a boost in perspective, that I can receive that all the while, and still tracing the breath back to listening to your body. See, the difference with listening to your body, it's not a question of whether you're going to do it or not. You're doing it. And it's more of a filter that exists around the edge component of the practice. To what extent are you going to do it based on the breath? Do you need to back off a little bit, or can you impress on the edge and go a little bit deeper? And that's all in the breath. That's all in the relationship. And the inhale and the exhale. And seal your lips, press down into your hands. With your inhale, rise up to a tabletop, all fours. And walk your knees in under your hips, and so your gaze is down between your thumbs. And spread your fingers, feel the mat, tuck your toes. And with your exhale, press back into a downward facing dog. And bottom lip sealed to the top lip. That connection, as simple as it sounds, is super important, as it maintains the consistency in this thread that will take anything in your head, and then you can download that into your heart, energetically move that through your body, and then continue to observe whatever's going to unveil itself. Okay, more light, we'll just call it more light, and throughout your experience. And together, inhale, come forward to a high plank, and feet about hip width apart. Okay, rolling into your toes, but not on the tips of your toes. So you're still connected to the balls of your feet. That draws you to your thighs. Now stretch your neck long on all four sides. Feel your hands press the ground away. And siphon your belly in. Keep that bottom lip soft and sealed. Take an inhale. Exhale, press the hips up and back. Use your legs, downward facing dog. Any tightness in your back. Feel the shoulder blades split. Inside edge of your upper arms get longer. Take your gaze forward. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step, walk up to your hands, forward fold. Slight bend to your knees. Interlace the fingers today on the back of your head, nape of your neck. Confusing. And bring some more weight forward towards the toes, and yet keep the heels down. And slide your hands back to the mat. Bend your knees as much as you need to take the grip out of the hips so you can feel your breath rolling through. With your inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up, reach tall. Exhale, hands to your heart, big toes together. Bring your arms down by your sides. Have a great practice, everybody. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. You're just connecting the dots. Take an inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step back into a high plank. Feel the strength in your legs, weight in your toes. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower your knees, chest and chin. Come all the way down onto your belly. Inhale, lift your chest up, baby cobra, good Cora. Lower your chest, tuck your toes, press up to plank. Feel your legs. Take an inhale. Exhale, press back. Good Andrew, downward facing dog. Okay, the idea is that I get excited so that you don't. Make sense? Let me get all kind of loud and yelly and all that kind of stuff, and so that you maintain, all it's doing is reminding you to take your breath and draw that sense. Keep it simple. Bottom lip sealed to your top lip. Inhale, lift your heels. Gaze forward. Exhale, 2 steps to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, sweep the arms, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart by your sides with your arms. Inhale, reach your arms back up. Exhale, dive, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway, chin up. Exhale, plant, step back into a high plank and lower, chaturanga flow. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, lift your hips slowly, downward facing dog, no rush. Isn't that the best part? And the meaning is undefined until you start to see what your mind does in relation to the posture of your body and breath. Lift your heels up. Good, Jamie. Bend your knees, 2 steps to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up, reach. Exhale, hands to your heart, arms by your sides. From the feet, inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. It stays. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step back. Run that breath out, lower halfway down. Inhale, upward dog, tops of the feet. Nice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, lessen the grip in the jaw, more strength in the upper back. Okay, now you're only going foot to the middle of the mat. So you all know what a mountain climber is, right? You're not going knee to nose, you're just going foot to the middle of the mat from your down dog go, right and left. And just hop it, foot to the middle, foot to the middle, foot to the middle, foot to the middle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back into your dog. Take a breath. Seal your lips. Feel your hands in your dog. Close your eyes. Feel your heartbeat. And draw your ribs in. Notice the sweat. Feel the filter into the moment, and where your ears are clear, the sound is pure, the connection to your breath. Open your eyes. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Step your right foot in between your hands. Lower your back knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms face. You should feel it naturally. Turn the next breath in longer on the inhale. What if each breath that you are taking was just like making a deposit, right, of money in the bank? If each breath that you take, the longer you stretch it out, it gives you literally life. And so you're expanding that moment. Now create that with your body. Reach up and reach back a little further. Feel it rolling through your heart muscle. And bring your gaze and hands down to the ground. Keep your chin up, tuck your back toes, and straighten your front leg, gaze out in front. And taking the twist out of your pelvis so you can feel your hamstrings stretch. Neck is long on all 4 sides. Take a deeper breath in. And come back to your lunge. Lift your left knee. Step to the top if not already. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, rise, sweep the arms, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart, arms by your sides. From the feet, inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Let's go. Chest to the knees. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant, step back, lower, proud chest, chaturanga. Inhale, lift, upward dog, shoulders down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now you know it, middle of the mat, mountain climbers go. Keep the jaw soft. Make it light so your hips stay up. Good, Dana. Keeping your arms connected, elbows turned in, strengthen the upper back. 10, 9, 8, especially if you don't feel like doing it, keep breathing, go for it. Remember, the filter is to the edge, not whether or not you're going to do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, step back, down dog. Feel your hands, take a deeper breath in. Close your eyes, feel your heartbeat. Let that draw all that energy from your beautiful mind into your heart as energetic source that flows into your expression. Open the eyes, let's go. Inhale, left leg up. Knee to your nose, step through, take your right knee down. Inhale, arms up, palms face. And feel that flow kick in. And so it's more about what the breath is going to do, that resource replenishing itself as you stretch through your arms, reach back, take a deeper breath in. Good, gaze and hands down, curl your back toes, pull your hips back, half splits. Left leg straight, take the twist out of your pelvis, keep your chin up. Good, right, crawl your hands forward more with your chin up and shoulders away from your ears. Maintain the length of your spine. Take an inhale. Exhale, forward to lunge. Lift your right knee. If not already, step to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up, reach. Exhale, hands to your heart, arms by your sides. From the feet, inhale, arms up, stretch. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant, step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Use your legs, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reset, eyes open, gaze to your knees, 5 breaths. Tyler, put a little bend to your arms, a little bend at your elbows. There you go. And so it's going to be a little teaser, everybody. Okay, it's going to go like this. Inhale, kick your right leg up. Exhale, right knee to your nose, tap. Inhale, right leg up, keep it up. Exhale, open your right hip, curl your heel into your butt. Inhale, square your hips, right leg straight. Exhale, right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Inhale, back and up. You're just working the hips. Step all the way through. Back heel high. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, back heel down. Warrior 2, lunge into your front thigh. Inhale, reverse your warrior, up and back. Windmill your hands down. Pivot, step back to plank. Press into your down dog. And draw your ribs back into your body. Shoulders away from your ears. Okay, so a little teaser. You got it. Other side. Here we go. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to your nose. Inhale, kick back. Stay there. Exhale, open your hip. Curl your heel into your butt. Inhale, square. Left leg straight. Exhale, left knee to your left elbow. Inhale, back and up. Nice. Knee to your right elbow. Twist. Inhale, back and up. Big step all the way through. Inhale, rise up. Palms face. Exhale, warrior 2, good Vanessa, back heel flat. Take an inhale, reverse your warrior. Windmill your hands, pivot, step back to your down dog. 3 breaths, gaze to your knees. So it's good. If you're craving and you want more, that's a good sign. Now you're like, oh, it's 2 o'clock on a Sunday. I got it. I got it. So the light, the breath, it's doing something. All you got to do is take a step inside but outside that attachment in your mind. Bring your big toes together. Feel your hands like feet. Lift your heels. Bend your knees. 2 steps to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Take it up. Inhale, rise. Palms touch. Exhale, hands to your heart. Arms by your sides. Open palms. Face the mirrors. Good. Feel your chest lift. Roll your shoulders down. Take a seat. Sweep the ground, arms up. Utkatasana chair. Roll your outer hips in. Roll the back of your heart higher. Good, Jeannie. Sit down a little bit deeper. Feel the edge. Weight in the heels. Take an inhale. Exhale, rise up. Bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up. Belly in. Lift your chin. Cactus arms. Belly in. Keep the chin up. Inhale, arms up, palms face. Exhale, dive, forward fold. You got it. Take an inhale, lift halfway. Step back, vinyasa flow, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, lift, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. It's exciting. Feel this breath, nurture. Stay with that right leg. Inhale, kick it up in space. Listen. Right knee to your left elbow, twisting. Keep your shoulders over your wrist. Slide your ears up. Wrap your right leg around your left thigh. Pull your hips back in a down dog with eagle legs. And so your hips are square. Point your right toes back and then draw the outer shin back into the thigh. Nice. Feel that. Gaze to your thumbs. Inhale. Exhale. Step your right foot to your right thumb. You're in a lunge. Fair enough. Left hand flat. Reach your right arm up. Twist. And pull the back of your heart through. Turn your gaze to the side wall. Lower your back knee down. That's it. Come up in the twist. Untuck your back toes so your right arm reaches back, left arm forward. Perfect. Right hand back of your left leg, and then roll your left arm up, shoulder down, and experience the breath in your left side body like a standing crescent moon. And keep it active in your core as you breathe and build more breath up through your heart, shoulders away from your ears. And belly in, windmill, both hands down. You've done it. Now sit all the way back on your left heel, straighten your right leg. And sit all the way down, hands by your hips, broaden up through your chest. Keep your right hand down like a kickstand, reach your left arm up, and then grab for the outside of your right foot, ankle or shin. And slide your ears back so you want your neck on the line with your spine. And figure that if you break it down, it's just going to light you back up when it's all connected to your breath in that stream of consciousness. Remember, the collection, the collaboration that is a group experience. So you should be able to hear the person's breath next to you. And bring your right hand forward, come back into your lunge. Curl your back toes, lift that knee, step to the top. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. From the feet, inhale, rise, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart, arms by your sides. Bend your legs, sweep the ground, Utkatasana chair. And so your expression is your freedom. That's the idea of liberating yourself and through the breath. Not what somebody else is putting on you. And what you're feeling from here, take an inhale. Exhale, rise, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up, belly in, lift your chin. Cactus arms, keep your chin up, belly in. Inhale, arms up, palms face. Take a dive, exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Go, step back, lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gaze to your knees. If you want a little pedal out of your dog, do it. It all starts with this breath, even though you're putting those deposits in the bank, right? That's the beauty. Together, inhale your left leg up. Left knee to your right elbow, stay there, shoulders over your wrist. Slide your ears up, use more core. Wrap your left leg over your right leg, lift your hips up, you're in an eagle downward facing dog. Square your hips best you can. As you lift your bum, set your right heel down. Keep your hips, gaze to your thumb. See it, left foot to your left thumb, you're in a lunge. Right hand, set it flat. And take your left arm up, rotate through the middle part of your spine in the twist. Using your right leg, and so you're not putting all the weight into your wrist. Good, PJ, keep that chest opening. Nice ride. And keep your twist, lower your back knee down. Come up in the twist, left arm back, right arm forward. And so you drop the tail, roll the pelvis under, feel your front foot in balance, left hand back of your right leg, right arm comes up, shoulders away from the ears. And so how you stay out of that left side lower back is using your front foot as the resource and to elevate the energy back up through your front body. And take that deeper, longer, stronger breath in. Windmill your hands down. You've done it. Now sit all the way back on your right heel. Walk your hands back. And kickstand your heart. Left hand stays. Inhale your right arm up. Exhale, grab the outside of your left foot. Keep your neck energetically on the line of your spine. If you just let your head fall, then you're kind of like slouching. Versus using your belly, work the inner left thigh down, and the strength in your upper back. Low. Nice, Judith. Bring your gaze forward, hands in front, lift your hips. Curl your back toes, lift the knee, step to the top. Big toes meet, inhale, lift halfway, 3 like this. Exhale, forward fold, just halfway, take an inhale, lift.
Exhale, forward fold. Squeeze it out. One more. Inhale, halfway lift. Feel your hamstrings. Exhale, fold. Separate your feet hip width. Bend your knees. Slide your left hand under your left foot. Slide your right hand under your right foot. Padahastasana. Toes to your wrist should feel open. Drop your chin. Even though your back body chain in your legs is breaking, feel it in your shoulders. Feel it in your wings. Release the ears down. Soften the bottom lip and then sustain the connection to your breath. Make this exhale a little bit longer than the last. From here, bend your knees, slide your hands out, bring them to your hips. Flat back, bent legs, take an inhale. Exhale, rise up, keep your hands on your hips. And tailbone down, so you roll the hips under. Stand tall, reach your arms up. Urdhva Hastasana, palms face. Yes, bring your left arm under your right arm, eagle wrap. Stand tall, lift your left knee in front. Wrap your left leg on top, bend your standing leg, sit down, Garudasana. One time, roll your elbows into your knees, pull your butt back, sit down even lower. Use this compression as a catalyst to receive more length. Keep your eagle arms, stand up, lift your left knee. With eagle arms, step back into a warrior one leg. Back heel down, toes on a 45. And turn your left hip in, slide your right hip back, lift your elbows up, take an inhale breath. Exhale, dive with eagle arms, forearms towards the mat. Elbows away from your belly. Back heel, press it down into the ground. Slide it, more breath, good space between the knees, roll your hips under. Feel your back heel, let's go. Rise up, open the arms. Warrior two, walk your left foot back as you need to. And you feel your front leg, straighten it out. Flex your wrists so you press the walls away. Shoulder blades in, base of the neck soft. Nice, take your right hand forward. Right hand down below your knee to your shin or your ankle. As you reach your left arm up, lean back, keep rolling your hips under. That's the best way. Rather than trying to control the upper body, break it down through the hips and then take a deeper breath, left hand high. And feel your back heel, inhale, rise up. Exhale, lunge, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior, up and back. Windmill your hands, listen, pivot, kick back, three-legged dog, right leg to the sky. Press into your left hand, collect your breath, awareness and balance. Open your right hip, curl your heel into your butt. With breath, stay. With breath, play. Right foot to the wood, flip dog. When it lands, right arm to the sky. As it should be, right? We're all rolling over this breath on our own time and to our own edge. Dip the hips, bring your right hand back around, square, step back into your down dog, 10 toes on the ground. And take an inhale, connect through your nose. Exhale, lower your knees to the ground, you're in tabletop pose. Drop the belly, lift the chin, take a breath in. Exhale, tuck the chin, round the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin. Exhale, tuck the chin, round the spine. One more. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin. Yes, exhale, tuck the chin, round the spine. Here we go. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, kick your left leg straight back. Inhale, reach your right arm forward, look down. Exhale, right elbow to your left knee, squeeze. Inhale, kick back, reach forward. Exhale, elbow to your knee. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Hold for 3. Keep the breath moving. 2. All fours on 1. Tuck your toes. Take a breath in. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Tailbone high. Turn your shoulders out. Slow down this exhale. Feel your legs receive the space from your hips, because remember, your feet to mat, hands to mat, it's energy drawing up your legs, it's energy drawing up your arms, it's meeting in your core. Okay, if you're going to take it, it's with breath. Bring your big toes together. That which we're talking is the float. Lift your heels up, bend your knees, exhale, walk or hop lightly. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Refine your focus. Take a breath in. Make it all about your breath. And shoulders down, hips roll under. Inhale your arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Eagle wrap, right arm under your left arm. And stand tall, lift your right knee in front. Wrap your right leg over your left thigh, bend your standing leg, all the while draw your shoulders back, connect to your core. Okay, use it all. Compression as a catalyst with breath, elbows to your knees. Pull your bum back, sit down lower in that standing leg. Inhale, rise, lift your right knee in front. Keep your eagle arms. And step back, warrior one, legs, right heel down. Takes that breath, combination, body awareness, and the collective experience. We're all zoning on our edge. Left hip back, right hip forward, elbows lift. Take a breath. And take a dive, humble warrior, forearms towards the ground. Back heel never moves. Slide your elbows away from your belly button. Good, Peach. Keep rolling your hips under. Spread your knees apart. And feel to your back heel. Inhale, rise. Open your arms. Reach. Feel your back body strong. Open, warrior two. Walk your right foot back as you need to. Strengthen that back arm. Straighten your front leg. Flex your wrist. Press the walls away. That'll take it out of your neck. Nice. Reach your left hand forward. Take it down to your shin, to your ankle, and your right arm goes up. See, it's all based in the relationship of your breath, which is the closest thing that we can find to self. Right? If we have to interpret in order to learn and to feel this essence of growth, you have everything going on inside you right now. All the light you need. And stay strong in your arms. Flatten your feet. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, lunge, warrior two, tailbone down. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Windmill your hands on the pivot, kick back. Three-legged dog, left leg to the sky. Feel your hands, breath and body in balance first. Open your left hip, curl your heel into your butt. Breathe and stay. Breathe and play. Left foot to the wood. When it lands, left arm to the sky. Use your right leg and the expression through your upper body. Therefore, there's no damning effect in the relationship of putting too much weight into a wrist, into a shoulder. Breathe. Dip your hips, left hand around, square, step back into your down dog. All 10 toes on the ground. With your exhale, lower your knees, you're in a tabletop. Drop the belly, lift the chin right into your cow. Exhale, chin to your chest, roll into your cat. Two more. Inhale, extend cow, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, cat, tailbone down, belly in, tuck the chin. One more. Good, Kelly, to cow. Exhale, tuck the chin, feel the squeeze in your cat. Inhale to a flat back. You got it. Kick your right leg back behind. Reach your left arm forward. Feel your ribs tuck in. Take an inhale. Exhale, left elbow to your right knee. Inhale, kick back, reach forward. Exhale, elbow to your knee. Yes, Jamie. Inhale, 3 more. Exhale, elbow to your knee. Inhale, extend, reach. Exhale, yes, Lisa, to your knee. Last one, kick it, reach it. Elbow to your knee, stay, keep breathing and squeeze. All fours plant, tuck your toes, breath in through your nose. Exhale, go back to your dog before you think about it. And feel the length from your inner thighs to your heels. Together, inhale. And together, exhale. And come forward, inhale to plank. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog like a wave. Let's do it together. Inhale, forward 3, 2. Exhale, lower 3, 2. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Same way. One more time. Inhale, forward plank. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. And start to step your feet and your hands to the middle of your mat. Big toes together, middle of your mat. Okay, you're going to squat, knees split, butt to your heels. Knees split, butt to your heels, big toes together, crawl your hands forward like child's pose. Let your spine round, head hang in between your arms. And feel the space in your hips, butt rolling to your heels, so those knees, they're hiking up higher than your side bodies, yeah? Roll the tongue around the inside of your mouth and lips. And keep your legs in this position. Start to lift your gaze up. Okay, fall back onto your butt. Lift your feet, reach your arms forward, palms face the mirrors. You're in a crow pose seated. And so your knees are on the outside of your arms, above your elbows. Yeah. And so crow flexion, right? What happens most of the time when you work a crow on your hands, you stop breathing. So condition yourself to the experience when your body's activated, and then any energy that's in your head is dropping into your heart, and then utilize as a resource, lift your feet a little bit higher, and to express this. You bring your knees inside, hands behind your hamstrings, outside. Make sure there's nothing behind you. Start to rock up and down the length of your spine. Keep your feet side by side, heels to your butt, flat feet, rise, Utkatasana, powerful pose. Pull your butt back, feel your thighs. They might burn a little bit, that's okay. Strengthen your low back, straighten your arms, take an inhale. Exhale, rise up, bring your hands to your heart center. Okay, we can work this synchronicity. Group experience elevating, right, principles and properties that exist inside all of us. We all have the same parts and pieces. Keep your gaze forward, bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, lift your left knee up in front. Figure 4, left heel to your right thigh. Keep your chest proud. Bend your standing leg, pull your butt back in space, any amount. Okay, we're just going down there, and so that you can hook your left big toe with your peace fingers. Keep your right hand on your hips, stand up, lift the knee to your shoulder. Take your left heel forward and then grow through the back of your heart. Trust me, no need to get fancy with it, okay? Feel your standing leg, and then keep your elevated leg where it is, using your core, reach both arms up. And draw the back of your heart, strengthen your low back, and then swing, kick back, toppling tree, arms by your sides. Trust me, no need to get fancy with it. And filtering, using the breath, and so that you can indulge in your edge. Stay with your legs, interlace the fingers behind your bum. Step your left foot back like warrior one, both legs straight, re-grip your hands if you need to. Slide the ribs in, take a breath, lift your chin. Exhale, dive, chest to your right knee. Draw your thumbs away from your bum. And so you're reaching back, then you're going up, then you're going over, and you want your heart to kiss your knee. Your forehead to kiss your shin. So Bo, take your left foot out wider. If you're on a tightrope and you don't feel balance, take that left foot out wider. Yeah. And then work it. Your body is strong in your right leg. Feel the ball of that front foot. Okay, release your hands down, frame that front foot. Inhale, lift your chin, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forehead to your knee. Inhale, lift your chin, bend your front leg, pivot on your back toes. Exhale, step to the top, big toes together. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Good job. Lift your heels, double toe stand, lower your butt down. Feel good? Squeeze the knees, hands to your heart. Feel good with breath. Take your arms over your head. Even better in legs and breath. Hover your hips 3 inches off your heels. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Start to rise. 3, 2, 1. Feet flat. Bring your hands to your heart. Keep your eyes open, but soften your chin into your chest. There is a beautiful, wise teacher sitting right there behind your heart, telling you exactly what you need to hear, not what somebody else can tell you. And deeper breath in the chest, gaze forward, hands to your hips. That's it. That's the journey of life. It's a circle. Around another circle. Around another circle. Weight into your left foot. Inhale your right knee up. Right heel to your left thigh, figure 4. Bend your standing leg, pull your bum back. Right, we're going down just enough to hook your right big toe with your peace finger, and then stand back up, left hand to your hip. Standing leg kickstands your heart. Kick your right heel forward, straight out. You know standing balance, this experience of the mind, just drop it back into your heart. Floating legs stay. Strengthen your core. Reach both arms up. Yes, Tyler. From your belly, swing it back. Kick through. Toppling tree, arms by your sides. And keep growing that length in your spine. So what pulls your chest down is the tightness in the back of your left leg hamstring. And so rather than losing the chest, put a bend to your left knee, and so that you can stay strong, connected to your core. As you're in the toppling tree, interlace the fingers behind your bum. Step it back like warrior 1, both legs straight. And so your back heel is turned in, toes out. Feel your balance, squeeze your hands, ribs in, lift your chin up. Exhale, hinge, chest to your left knee, pull your knuckles back, up, and then over. If you can, close the wrist. Yes, Vanessa? Close the wrist and you will engage that completeness into your internal voice. The things you say become more kind. That internal critic and can lessen, perhaps one day even go all the way, right, by the wayside. You got it. Bring your hands down, frame your front foot. From your back heel, inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, forehead to your knee. Do it again. Inhale, lift your chin, bend your front leg. Pivot, exhale, step to the top. Inhale, lift halfway, feet together. Exhale, fold. Lift your heels, hands on mat, double toes stand, bring your bum down. Hands to your heart center. Shoulders roll back, gaze comes forward. Feel the length in the sides of your neck. Okay, now I don't want you to bust your tailbone, so you can always use your hands, or if you can go slow enough, use your belly, no hands, rock back onto your bum. Bum lands, feet lift, sacrum connects, you're in boat pose, hands by your sides. If you need more support, grab the back of your knees. If you want a further edge, straighten your legs, but keep lifting the back of your heart. And feel that activation, yes, Hannah, in space. Take a breath. Exhale, we start to lower for 5,
4, 3. Hold that hover, interlace the fingers behind your head. The question is, where are you going, right? Bend your right knee into your chest, bring your left elbow to your right knee. Inhale, center, switch the legs. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. So you're on your sacrum, yoga bicycles, do 5 each side. Good, do 4 each side. And you're probably hovering higher through your shoulders than you're used to. That's good. And quality connects. Okay, many times quantity distracts. Stay with it. I'd say 2 each side. At the end of your round, bring your knees in, hands to your shins, head to the mat. Close your eyes. Now soften in the squeeze. Solid, you guys. Right ankle to your left thigh, figure 4. Right hand through, interlace to your left shin or your hamstring for thread the needle. And shoulders roll down, elbows slide into your sides. Humble your chin. Nice Pilat. From your thread the needle, lift your head off the mat, open your eyes. Take your right hand out, hook your big toe with your peace fingers. Yes, now roll down, kick your right leg up, bring your left leg long onto the mat. Left leg on mat, use your left hand to left thigh, and so that you can assist the grounding. Right? If your shoulders and head are lifting, holding the big toe, just bend at the knee so that you can ground your shoulders and head. Nice. Feel as you ground from your back. And so this is the ideal experience, feeling in your warrior 3. From the ground, lengthen your spine, strengthen your left leg, and then feel the extension through your right heel. Take 3 breaths. At the end of this exhale, bend your right leg, and then both feet flat to the mat. Switch, left heel to your right thigh, figure 4 shape. Reach through, interlace to your right shin, if not to your hamstring. And how you know is feeling for the natural curves in your spine, shoulders and head on the ground. Good, not only the outer hips, but also the QL grip, that lower third of your spine, right? You get in standing balance sometimes because you're not activating as much core and breath as you can. Every opportunity you see inside, slow down your exhale, expand. Okay, that air into your lung capacity, the space you've created with the stretch and the postures. And roll your head off the mat. Slide your left hand out, hook your big toe with your peace fingers, kick it up, kick your right leg straight onto the mat. Use your right hand to right thigh to assist. The integrity of strength in that right leg is key. If the tightness in your leg is winning and your head and shoulders are off the ground, bend at the knee to bring your head and shoulders down. Okay, you guys bend your left leg and bring both feet flat. Let's see what it feels like in a bridge. Feet hip width, slight pigeon toe to your feet. Roll your shoulders under, lift your hips, interlace the fingers beneath your low back and bum. Press your arms down, squeeze the hands, roll your hips up, and you got a bridge. Set to Bandhasana. That resource of open space further defines the context of strength because your body's not gripping, right, and attaching itself into other stuff. With your exhale, lower your hips down, release your arms by your sides. Take one beat in one breath. Keep your lips sealed. You need not hesitate or pause. Bring your hands by your ears. Pigeon toe your feet, hip width, roll to the top of your head. Setting up your wheel. If not, do another bridge. Take a breath. Exhale, ground down to rise up. That is vinyasa practice, everybody. Ground down. Feel your breath elevate and lift you up to a place you didn't know in your head before you started this practice today. Wheels, tuck the chin, upper back lands first. Bridge, follow through, hips down. Everybody extend your legs long with your arms by your sides. Notice now, enticed by the sense that the craving has become something else. So at one point, the craving was, give me more. Now I want to express this flow. Now I want to feel that power in Utkatasana. And then see the translation and how the context, right? It's a similar fashion, but the context is different. If only we can pause or see the pause in the moments of each day, we could realize the greatest opportunity and then just throw ourselves into that flow. Bend your right leg, left leg, bring your knees into your chest. Hands behind your knees, start to rock up and down the length of your spine gently. Okay, rock up to a seat for a twist. Kick your left leg straight. Step your right foot outside your left thigh. If both sitting bones can stay on the ground, and tuck your left heel around your right hip. But if that right sitting bone lifts up, and keep that left leg straight. Take your right hand behind you, kickstand the heart, reach your left arm up. With an exhale, bring your elbow outside your right thigh. And the idea is that you twist in keeping your nose in line with your sternum, breastplate bone. Otherwise, you're twisting from the neck versus the integrity of twisting through your thoracic spine. And sit up tall with your inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Hands behind, switch your legs. So your right leg is straight to start. Left foot outside your right thigh. If both sit bones can stay rooted, then you can swing that right heel around your left hip. Left hand behind, kickstand your heart, reach your right arm up. Exhale the elbow to the outer thigh. Sit up tall with your inhale. Exhale, come back, untwist, uncross your legs, and then bring the soles of your feet to meet. Okay, make a broader diamond so your heels are away from your bum. And we'll go more passive in our diamond shape. So now your left arm, tuck it underneath your left leg. Right arm, tuck it underneath your right leg. Okay, you can rock on your sit bones and walk them back. Okay, palms down and crawl your fingertips forward. Soften your chin, take a breath in, and then go ahead and let yourself round with gravity. Yeah, you can let your head hang, and then it's like the broken shell. You want to feel the shell breaking a little bit, anything and that you've been guarding, protecting, right? Because the flow always comes back through the heart. That's not a theme. It's not even a choice. The flow has to go through your heart. And from your heart, it goes through to create the expression in the rest of your body. And all of that is happening as naturally as we can possibly allow it, and through the breath and the air that we're taking in, and the things that our body doesn't need as we're letting the air out. And take it slow, you guys. Slide one arm out, then the other. Hands to your outer thighs. Bring your knees together, forehead to your knees. Take a moment here, and so that you can seal your practice. Close the eyes. And you feel good about it. And roll up, take your water, and we'll go with that broken shell thing. So you take a little sip of water, and then pour a little over your head. And then a little sip of water, and then a little over your head. And do that until all of your water is gone. Little sip, and then little pour. Little sip, little pour. And once your water is gone, go ahead and turn around, lie down, head towards the mirrors. And dive in. And dive in deep to the release. Let your big toes fall out. And if you have something and you'd like to cover your eyes, cover your eyes. As we wish we all had this superhero power to turn off the noise, we don't. We don't have the power, nor do we desire through the practice of yoga and to have that type of power. What we have is a real opportunity and to experience in the filter and the mindfulness of the practice, connecting one breath to the next, one movement to one breath. And this one-to-one relationship, which everything comes back to one. Thank you all so much for sharing the practice today. And your light is infectious and collective conscious. And when you're ready to leave, please do so as quietly as you can for those that wish to stay longer. And have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.